strawberries. Figured out that Scooby doesn't do well with strawberries. It's been about a year. I was testing it. I was switching this. I was doing this. And recently I made a batch of dog food and I put a little strawberries in it. And yeah, figured out it was strawberries. He does not do well with strawberries. And I say this to say, with my Frenchie parents, I know I see a lot of comments all of the time where they'll say, "Oh, my Frenchie is allergic to chicken, pork, beef, duck, cow, just everything." And I always wonder, I'm like, how did you come to that conclusion? Because that's kind of weird. And they'll say, "Well, the vet did a test, and it was an expensive test," and I'm like, it's not really fair on the test, or the vet shouldn't have done that. So. I love cookies. Let's put it this way. I love cookies. There are certain cookies I can eat the whole bag or the whole container and nothing will change about my life. There are other cookies where if I eat 2 of those cookies, my face will break out. But I can't, it's not fair to say, oh, I can't have cookies or I can't do chocolate chip cookies. And that's really why I don't like the testing aspect of it. Or I don't like when people say, my dog is allergic to chicken. It's like, well, what were you feeding it? Were you feeding it kibble chicken? Were you feeding it dehydrated chicken, chicken breast, chicken feet, raw chicken? So it's like, which chicken were you feeding? Because all chicken isn't created equally. And so what that will do, sorry, I got the sun, it will limit your options and it makes life hell. It also kind of cheats the dog out of enjoying things. So if your dog is quote unquote allergic to something, really make sure you've tested that out. And I know it's going to be a lot of diarrhea and maybe some throw up involved, but I'd hate for you to spend a lot of money as a person who makes dog food. If someone wanted a very unique recipe and I was in the mood, I'm going to have to charge them double. And that's not fair on anyone when it was just something that is like, hey, really test that theory out. It'll save you a lot of money down the road. And I know in the short term, it may be a pain in the ass with the throwing up and stuff, but don't be afraid to test quote unquote allergies out. And Scooby is definitely not getting any more strawberries.